Hey YouTube, it's Miss Selena the Night, and I wanted to do a quick video. Hold on, let me make sure my hand isn't covering the speaker. Sorry. I wanted to do a quick video because, as many of you know who are in the group on Facebook, I stated a couple days ago that I watched the Salem Witch Trials movie with Kirstie Alley. And so that night, I watched it pretty late. I didn't get to bed until, I don't know, like 4 in the morning, something like that, something crazy. And so, that night when I went to sleep, numerous times I was woken up throughout the night. Normally, I sleep on my stomach. I kind of can't fall asleep any other way. I have some back issues, so sleeping on my back hurts, sleeping on my side strains it, whatever the case is. I usually sleep on my stomach. For some reason, that night, I was compelled to sleep on my back. I never sleep like that. So, I finally fall asleep, and I was kind of tossing and turning all night just because my brain would not turn off. Couldn't get to sleep. So, I finally get to sleep, and from what I remember in this dream, you know how, I don't know how many of you have seen the movie, but you know in the beginning of the movie how all the girls are accusing the women of being witches, and they'll show them like, really dramatized, like, cackling, and there's all these crazy colors and everything, like, shooting out from around them and stuff. I kept seeing images like that in my dream, but it wasn't necessarily of those women. It was just, like, random creepy people, just with crazy colors and very weird. And, so that was not the creepiest part of the dream. Another part was there was someone talking to me. I have no idea who this was, who it was supposed to be. I can't remember what was being said. I know that this video probably won't make too much sense, but it was so creepy to me that I couldn't get it out of my head yesterday, and I wish I would have made this video yesterday instead of right now. But it was so fresh in my mind yesterday that it was too creepy to me, and I couldn't make a video about it, if that makes any sense. But anyways, another part of the dream I sparsely remember is, this voice talking to me, and I believe it was a woman, and then, I just picture this beautiful woman with long black hair, wearing a black dress, sitting on top of an old-fashioned cement coffin, and the coffin was closed, except for the top part of it was kind of slid over. So she was just sitting on it staring at me. And then all of a sudden I see a black cat. And, to me, I have a black cat, so they don't scare me. But it was just weird, I guess. And then the voice is talking to me again. And all of a sudden I woke up because I felt like this really tight pressure. It's hard to describe in a video because I can't show you what I mean. But maybe like, okay, so, you know how if someone tries to wake you up, they'll, go like this, with their hand, like, hey, wake up, wake up. To me, it felt like, I was laying on my back. So to me, it felt like someone was going like this and just grabbing into my side, like squeezing hard. I woke up and I just felt out of breath. I woke up gasping for air, kind of like a one of those. Almost like, you can't breathe whatsoever. And the pressure on my side was so tight and heavy from this grab that I rolled over and I asked my fiance, I said, did you just try waking me up? Like, were you shaking me to get me awake? And, normally he'll do that if I'm laying a certain way and he'll try moving me, or if my hair is in his face or something, he'll try to move me. But he said, no, I didn't touch you at all, go back to sleep. So that was the first time. The second time, I woke up again, but this time it wasn't me being grabbed. I had a huge pressure sitting on my chest, like someone was taking their hand and pushing on me. I thought the dream was really weird, really creepy, and for somebody to just be, like, talking, like, it was almost like I'm looking at what's happening in the dream, but then there's someone else I can't see telling me stuff. And I really wish I could remember what was being said, but I guess the creepiest part to me was seeing this lady sitting on a coffin, wondering what it means. I don't know if it has anything to do with me watching the movie before I went to sleep, or if there's any kind of, connection or storyline behind that. But the thing that just scared me the most was being touched twice like that, to the point where, when I woke up the second time, I was looking around the room. And at this point, I didn't go to bed till 4 in the morning, so I'm looking around, and it's already probably 7 o'clock in the morning, and there's light starting to come in the room. So, to me, just feeling that really eerie vibe, I sleep with an eye mask on because I don't like any kind of light in the room. We also have blackout curtains in the bedroom. So, that particular night, I had the curtain pulled over just a little bit to get some air through the window. So there was a little bit of light in the room. So when I took the mask off and looked around, of course there's no one in there, but to me I could just feel something. I felt something, like something was in the room. I felt like something had done this to me, and it was just so hard to explain. So I guess I'm making this video because I was just wondering if anybody has had anything like this happen to them, if they felt any kind of pressure like that, or if something in a dream feels so real, like they're being grabbed, if they found any reason for it to be happening. So, I don't know, I just wanted to make a quick video and basically kind of just vent about it, I guess, because like I said, it really did scare me. And I don't know, it was just really, I felt very uneasy all day yesterday. I didn't get any sleep. I was literally exhausted. So, I don't know, when something like that happens, I already feel like we do have ghosts in our house, and whether they're good or bad, I don't know. I don't know if there's good energy or negative energy, but there is something in our bedroom with us. And I don't know if that's because my altar is in our bedroom right next to the bed, or I really don't know what it is. I've cleansed the house when we moved in. I'm thinking about doing another one just to see. I mean, I know after my grandmother passed away last year that I had done a lot of talking with her, and I had dreamt a lot about her. And I sleep with the comforter that was hers on her bed every night, and I kind of feel like, me sleeping with that makes me feel better, like, I'm protected by her. So, I don't know. I know when she first passed away, I knew she was there because, like I said, I sleep on my stomach, and a lot of the times I'll sleep with my arm under the pillow. And I remember waking up to being kind of petted, like this, on my arm. And, I turned to the right, which is towards the wall where my altar is. There's nothing there. And, a lot of times the cats will somehow get in my bedroom and, they'll be pawing me, but it didn't feel like that. It felt like someone reached under the pillow and was, like, petting my arm. I don't know if it was, like, trying to soothe me, like, hey, it's okay, I'm fine, kind of thing. But that stuff happens a lot. It hasn't happened recently. Last week was a year ago that my grandma had passed away, so I haven't really felt too much of her presence in the house lately. I don't know if, she's completely passed on. But when she did first pass away, I had a lot of interaction like that with her. So I don't think the dream I just had yesterday had anything to do with her. Or maybe not even anybody I knew who has passed away, but I don't know, to me it was very dark and very deep, and I just don't know what to make of it, so I guess that's why I wanted to do a video and see what everyone else thought. I've never been that afraid, though, for me, because I do have a lot of dreams about people I've known that have passed away and interacting with them, and most of the times, I wake up either I feel happy that I was able to spend time with them in my dream, or I wake up crying my eyes out because it's just so real that when you wake up you know that it wasn't real and there's nothing you could do to change it. But for me, the dream the other night was just extremely weird, and I guess I just wanted to see if anybody else has had something similar happen to them, or you know, if they could interpret it to see if anything rings a bell to them. So let's see what else. It's about 10:30 here, waiting for my fiance to get out of work. He doesn't get out for another hour, so I think I'm going to try to catch up on some YouTube videos from all of you lovely people. And that's about it. So, again, just wanted to do a quick little video, see what everyone's thoughts or opinions on it. And I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. I hope you all enjoyed the full moon last night. It was absolutely gorgeous. And, yeah, I think that's about it. So I think when I go home, I'm going to dye my hair and relax, maybe watch a movie, and maybe do a little bit of homework. So I hope everyone has a great night and a beautiful tomorrow, and I will talk to all of you very soon. Blessed be. Bye.